Right. So, everybody, what I want to go over now is how to actually use the graphing tools that are in Cengage. And the way this works is, let's say we're going to graph all the points with an x coordinate of, say, 6. So, what I'm going to do, let me share my screen. I think it is shared right now. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I select a line tool. And this is usually like, this is the default. This is an arrow. This is the line tool. Now, this is called a ray, and this is a segment. But for lines, we want this one. So we'll do that. So draw a line through all the points with an x coordinate of 6. So what we'll do, here's the x coordinate of 6. Every point on this line has an x coordinate of 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick a point here, and that's with this having been selected. That's it. Submit my answer. And that's it. That's right. I'll do it again. Here's this problem. Draw a line through all the points with a y coordinate of 4. So the y coordinate is the horizontal component. These are all points that are 4 units up from the x-axis. So they're all going to have a y component of 4. So I'm going to click this. You have to double click it so it highlights. If you just click it here, this just gives you the options. You got to click this a second time, and there you go. So a couple points. I need 2 points for a line, and that's it. Submit answer, and there it is. Now for this one, here they just want us to graph the individual points. So say x is -2. We want to square -2. That's -2 times -2, which is +4. So I start here at the origin. My input was -2. So I jump out to -2. The output was 4. I put a point there. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the rest of these. So -1, -1 squared is +1. So jump out to -1 for my input, up to +1 for my output, put a point. Now 0, I'm going to square 0. 0 times 0 is 0. So I have an input of 0 and an output of 0. Well, that's it. Here's 1. Here's my input. To get an output, I square it because this is the function we're using, the squaring function. 1 squared is 1. So input of 1, output of 1, boom. Lastly, input of 2, square 2, you'll get 4. So jump out to 2, go up to 4, and that's it. Then let's check it. Let's see if this works. And there it is. So that's it. That's how you can graph using Cengage. Any questions about that? Let me know.